Hi, this is attorney Nicole Christie from the Christie Law Firm, where we work hard to make families stronger. And today I want to talk to you again about reinstatement of guardianship. This is another part of our segment. And in these particular series of videos, we want to tell you about what to do and how to get ready for your bid for reinstatement. And so today I want to talk to you about who to bring to court. There are going to be a series of court dates as you plan for your reinstatement and as you go forward with your bid for reinstatement. And it's important to note that every time you go to court, you need to know what the purpose is for that particular court date. When you have an attorney, they will make sure to take the time to explain that to you and make sure you're prepared. But if you're going to do this on your own, you want to make sure you understand. So as you're going through and you get a court date, if you're not sure what the purpose is, make sure you call that clerk's office for that particular court and say, I just want to be sure what's expected for this court date. And so there are times when it's just a preliminary hearing where you're the only one who needs to be at court. And there are times when it's a case status conference where, again, you're the only one who needs to be at court. However, if your next court date is an actual trial where you need to put on particular evidence and you need to present to the court evidence about why you should be reinstated, you want to make sure that you have people lined up who are ready to testify on your behalf. When you have a lawyer, one of the things that the lawyer does, what we would do, is subpoena those individuals, get in contact with them, make sure that we prepare them for their testimony, and let them know where, when, and how to get there as far as testifying on your behalf. But if you're doing this on your own, you want to contact each and every one of those people. If anyone is unwilling to come to court on their own, you can actually go to the court and ask for a subpoena. Ask the clerk's office to get approval from the court for you to be able to subpoena individuals. We as lawyers can do that as officers of the court, but if you're trying to do that on your own, you actually need permission from the court. And so the first thing you would want to try to do is see if people will just come on their own. It definitely lessens the amount of work you need to do to get that done. Make sure you give them the place, the time, and when to come, and have them be ready to talk about what it is that you need them to show. So for example, if it's a substance abuse facility and your counselor has been meeting with you for over a year and you have a good working relationship with them, you want to bring that person to court. Anyone who has seen you with the child's friends or family that's willing to testify on your behalf, you want to have them ready for court. And again, any other service providers, mental health, parenting classes, anyone that has seen you and could testify on your behalf in a positive way and are ready to do that, that's who you need to have with you at an actual trial. For reinstatement of guardianship, if everybody's in agreement and the court is fine with that and approves that, you won't have a trial. But if any one of the parties, whether it's DCF or whether it's the guardian or maybe the other parent or even the court itself not really ready to make that decision without hearing further evidence, you have to be ready to have these individuals come to court. So again, as you are getting ready for guardianship, keep track of everybody you have met with, all of your service providers. Make sure you have their name, their address, their phone number, a way to locate them. Keep track of them. Sometimes, especially in the substance abuse or mental health facilities, people tend to move around. They go to different jobs, they get promoted, they find somewhere else. Maybe they open up their own office. Try to keep track of those individuals and at least make sure you have the records associated with that so that when you're ready to go to a trial, you have all of that information. You're going to be responsible for turning over to other parties your list of witnesses. So you want to keep all of that information always in track for yourself. Even if you have an attorney, you're going to be probably that attorney's favorite person. I love the clients who have everything documented and they have all of the papers and all I need to do is read versus trying to find it, trying to interview different parties and locate information. So if you keep a nice binder, and like I said, scan it to the cloud, making sure that you have backups to everything. You never want to have one copy of anything. So Keep that information intact so that when you're ready to go to court, and if you ever have a trial, you know who you need to bring with you to court. And again, if you need more help, more information, please don't hesitate to contact our office. We have a whole series on how to get reinstated. So if this is your first one, we have some older ones, and we also have some few more videos to come. Take care.